Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between, and today I'm going to be diving into my review of Lee Arnold's System of Real Estate Investing program. This one's all about traditional real estate, like flipping homes, finding private money, and working your way into rental properties using all kinds of creative financing tricks. So in this review, I'm breaking down what Lee Arnold actually teaches, how much his courses cost, what people are saying online, and whether this whole old school property hustle still makes sense, or if there's a way easier and less risky way to actually build something real online, much like the model I linked a free training for down below. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, I'm not affiliated with Lee Arnold or his real estate investing system at all. Everything I'm sharing comes from my own experience, research, and what I've seen from others who have tried the program before. With that being said, let's dive right into it. So the Lee Arnold System of Real Estate Investing is a training program meant to teach people how to make money in the housing market. Lee himself has been in the game for a while. He started the whole thing back in 2004, and he also runs Co-Capital and something called the Secured Investment Corp. Basically, the system is set up to walk you through how to find, finance, and flip and rent out properties without needing a ton of money of your own upfront. The program itself covers private money lending, creative deal structuring, finding fixer-uppers, getting them rehabbed, and either selling them for profit or renting them out for long-term cash flow. There are a ton of virtual classes, in-person events, mentorship options, and even certifications that come with exams and titles like Certified Reverse REO Specialist. Inside the program, you'll find everything from home study courses and online academies to 3-day mentorships and private money broker training. There's something called the Inner Circle 2.0, and they also offer these one-on-one coaching weekends in Idaho. The whole idea is to give you tools and strategies to approach investors, find properties, run the numbers, and build a real estate team to manage all of the moving parts like contractors, property managers, and everything of the like. They also throw in a bunch of stuff about automating your business, setting up maintenance schedules, tracking repairs with software, and just basically trying to make the whole business model run a little smoother. When it comes to Lee Arnold's online rep, he has around 17,000 active YouTube subscribers, and he has about 5,000 followers on his personal Instagram page. So he's definitely well known in the real estate space, and his content pops up pretty regularly if you're searching property investing. On Trustpilot, he holds a 4.5-star rating, and a lot of students do speak positively, mentioning things like helpful mentors, solid webinar content, and supportive experience overall. But once I dug a little deeper, there were plenty of 1-star reviews from people who say that they felt misled after spending thousands of dollars. Some were promised mentorships or tuition reimbursement, only to be told later those offers didn't exist. Others said that they paid and got ghosted, no login, no onboarding, and no support. Even basic customer service seemed to disappear overnight once the payment cleared. Then there's the BBB. One reviewer said that he spent over $45,000 expecting full financing, only to be left frustrated with no real help. There are also plenty of complaints about heavy upselling, constant marketing emails, and refund issues. Some said they were pushed to use retirement or disability money, then they were flat out ignored when they asked for help. Others were charged for tools and subscriptions that they never signed up for, and even though there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, many reviews say that it's loaded with fine print and nearly impossible to actually use. When it comes to the price, the basic entry point is $997 for the first 90 days. Then it jumps to almost $4,000 every month after that if you want to stay in the program. Then there's the add-on courses and mentorships, which can easily run at about $3,000 each. And the thing is, guys, even after spending all of that money, you're still going to need actual cash to get into a real estate deal. A standard down payment is at least 20%, and if we're talking about homes in big cities, that could easily be $200,000 to $300,000 just to get started. The course tries to get around that by teaching you how to find private lenders and structure creative deals, but even then, there's no guarantee. Financing falls through all the time, and the coaching is constantly trying to upsell you on more help, more programs, and more events. It really starts to feel like one big sales funnel, and the costs keep stacking up. With that said, real estate right now is just way too expensive. We're talking insane prices, high interest rates, and a market that simply feels like it's hanging by a thread. Even if you do manage to land a deal, you're probably overpaying, and if the market dips, you could be stuck with a property that's worth less than you owe. On top of all of that, the time it takes is no joke. You've got to find the property, line up the funding, fix it up, and either flip it or rent it out, all while managing contractors, paperwork, and unexpected issues. And then that's assuming nothing goes wrong. Even when things run smoothly, you're looking at months before you see any profit. Plus, like I mentioned, the costs stack up fast. Between renovations, taxes, maintenance, and vacancies, your so-called passive income starts feeling pretty active. And with all of the upsells in the program, it starts feeling like you're paying just to get the chance to maybe make some money someday. That's a lot of risk and effort for something that's supposed to be a smart investment. Now, I want to tell you guys what I do instead and why I haven't looked back. I run what's called a digital rental business. Basically, I build simple websites that rank on Google for local service niches, things like towing, roofing, or in my case, fencing repair, services that people are always searching for in their area. When someone finds my site and calls the number listed on it, that call gets forwarded to a local business owner who pays me what's called a monthly finder's fee for that lead. It's kind of like digital real estate, but way cheaper to start and way easier to manage. For example, I've built this fencing repair site in Colorado Springs, as you can see here, and it still continues to bring in calls every single day without me lifting a finger. No tenants, no renovations, and no worrying about interest rates or property values. I built it once, ranked it, and now it simply just runs with minimal maintenance. And the reason it works so well is because the leads are valuable. Local businesses will happily pay for calls that bring them new customers. I don't need 100 small sales a day. One solid lead can be worth at least a few $100. It's low effort, high leverage, and it stacks up over time. And the best part is there's barely any competition. Most small businesses have no idea how to rank themselves online, and they're happy to pay someone like you or me to help. You're not chasing trends or dealing with platforms. You're simply building digital assets that keep paying you month after month. All right, guys, that's it for my full review of Lee Arnold's real estate investing system. If you found this review helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more honest reviews like this, and go ahead and drop down in the comments to let me know your thoughts on today's video. And if you're curious to learn more about how I make money online with the digital rental method, go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training that walks you through how it works in more detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.